This is Larry speaking. Today I will go to talk about and discuss more whether in our future our society will go cashless. Since COVID, even though you believe the disease is a man-made, artificial, natural, coming from so-called wild animals, it is food-like or is very severe. The more important thing is that people will go online shoppings. They pay for Starbucks coffee using credit cards and mobile apps instead of traditional coins and banknotes. And there also there goes some vaccine passports which eventually limits the people, deprive the people of right to moving somewhere else, due to and do some daily routines. So in this video we'll all cover about, but nonetheless the elites and the so-called politicians are going to advocate such delegation of the governance, and they bravely promote one thing: central bank digital currency, aka CBDC. So is this good for us? How does it go? And whenever there's blackout, wartime, cyber attacks, how could we survive if all our money transactions, our financial transaction purely goes digital? Let's move. Yeah. So whenever we go cashless, we seem very convenient for us to pay when there are petty, when we deal with some petty cash, go and have a meal with some friends, and they and if we're going to settle our bills, it seems it's quite easy for us to go to assign someone to pay all the fees, and the others will distribute and share the bills for the rest. It seems somehow it drives some of the startups or some IT companies to drive, and if there's any digital transaction to settle all those. So that is how mobile wallet goes, especially PayMe is one of them. I often use that a lot. It's quite convenient for me, but in the long run it seems that it's somehow step by step intrudes our daily lives experiences. So why does it goes? Because it actually is because it's somehow people are customized bit by bit. First we deal with petty transaction using our app. Later we try to and let's say the government and tickets is look into the behavior of those customers. They know that they are find very easy, they find very convenient to deal with such a petty transaction, and that why not moving ahead to using this app to deal with some bookings such as getting passport, getting driving license, or even they used it as all-in-one man app media to handle all those transactions. Why not do it? And now Nigeria is taking one big step for it. So one of the news is coming from this is Nigeria was chosen as a testing ground for digital IDs and CDBCs, and is And now the neighbor app and the app is, as you've seen, that is a central bank of Nigeria has issued a digital currency, and even with some apps, the functionalities is similar to those wallet transactions such as Wise or PayMe, because PayMe. And from someone's point of view, it seems that decentralized crypto takes the power and control people's over money from their hands and put in the hands of those people. For those but from the other side of the elites of the government, it seems that they want more prosperity and getting sense of the safety and protection, so they push this central digital currency as a way to help people to transaction easily. But when it comes to deal with some online speeches which may violate the government, so they somehow it gives the alert to the central banks and says you cannot do the transaction. Is it really a good thing? I don't know, but as far as I know, it seems that we talk about the next picture, that it seems the transaction, the interface, the usage is somehow exactly the same as those in PayMe. So you may wonder, oh damn it, who is so are these come from the same IT companies or same same outsourcing project parties such as Accenture, right? Yeah. But overall, it seems, is it a new thing? Is it an old thing? Actually, it's not new. It's not a new thing. Especially when it comes from Ukraine. Actually, Ukraine is the first country to directly comply with the plans of the WEF to push digital currencies, and the Ukraine government is trying to push it more further to see how this relates to the booking of those, to booking and renewal of the passport and driving license, etc. And the second picture, and this also the coming pictures, you can see that the app Diia is published on May to demonstrate how this handle booking of those passport and deal with some and also that helps the people to get the universal basic income. So whenever you are poor and needy, you can get this income via the app instead of direct bankroll issued from the government. But more importantly, that includes the Diia app also includes facing passport, which and you could see that there's a Ukraine government try to put those unfold function features that seems to help the Ukrainians to deal with daily issues about clothing, food, living, and commute by one app. Is that really convenient usually when there's a blackout or energy crisis? As we all know, the electricity bill of United Kingdom, Europe, and Ukraine surge. But when it comes to some blackouts or the energy rationing, you probably can't imagine that one day you don't have the electricity and you can't settle the transaction. That could be very quite nightmare, I guess so. But is that what about it? But it seems that we only cover those crises in Europe. What about in Asia? What about your hometown, US? Yes, Larry, you are one of the Hong Kong YouTubers, right? Yeah, so I will cover, of course, I will cover one. The one I've can share greatly is I'm Smart. It's the mobile app issued by the government. Is The functionality is actually similar to Diia, which helps you to have issue the bookings for renewal passport, driving license, and other public facilities. You could name it, and we could also the Hong Kong people can log in this app to deal with some sort of arrival and departure. Is it really convenient when it seems it's very inconvenient as long as the server of the government is okay, but what if not? Think again. What about when it comes to mass? But what about our data? What about information? It seems that we are very easy to put our information, to put our sensitive stuff into the online platform, which really helps improves our life. Is that say so? It may be not. It could give rise to two things. One is some hackers working back on us. They steal our information to invade our privacy. More importantly, it gives a mass surveillance, and unfortunately speaking, there will be some secret government like 1984, George Orwell. I'm sure some of you have read this book. No matter whether you want to migrate to United Kingdom, United States, or even you migrate to China, you cannot evade such surveillance as long as if we are too easy and too rely on that online platform and mobile apps could give rise to our convenience and put out all those information to let the app control us. It's supposed technology improves our lives and we can control the technology, not the technology drive us what to do. It's insane. I hope this video will be my fruitful English vlog to tell you all to introduce to have speaking or speak English speaking practices or etc. But rather than even I work in some my friends working on IT industry for about 10 years, he saw that people getting more rely on that and they got scams and lose some money for that. So it seems that it's imperative for me to cover more the limitation of using those mobile apps and the online cloud technology. Are they really improve our lives, and could CDBC and other digital wallets could really improve and facilitate our transaction and business opportunities. Think again, especially my lovely English audience. Thank you very much. It's Larry's Treehouse. Thank you for sharing. Bye bye.